Good morning.
Morning. Hi, thanks for waking up with us. Appreciate it.
Happy Friday Eve, everyone.
Yeah. We always have to look to see. There it is. Paula. But she didn't say it. She didn't say.
Paula.
Happy Friday Eve.
Did I beat you to it today?
Well, she did say good morning from Boyne Falls, 43 and rainy. But you know what day it is. It's Thursday. Heather's adjusting her electric blanket.
I'm cold.
And
it's not going to reach this part of the weather desk for me to use it, but it's okay.
We have our friends looking ahead to opening day tomorrow for the start of firearm deer season.
Yeah.
Heather,
I know a lot of people looking forward to that.
You've been talking about that forecast since what? Tuesday with the special graphic, I think?
Yep, Tuesday. Yep. Committed to a forecast. I do think, though, and I'll explain it, but could still see some light showers in some areas early tomorrow after sunrise.
Okay.
But that's just, typical November hunting weather.
Sure.
Yeah.
You'll
be in the deer blind anyway. Just keep the jacket handy. You'll be all right.
You can see the rain falling on the Lenzer at Whitefish Point. Can hear it on the roof here in Leelanau County.
It's rainy. You didn't know. It's a wet day today.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and the new,
November.
did the new drought monitor just come out, Heather?
So I did just save the old graphic of it because it does update at 8:35.
Okay.
And is that the most updated? Let me check.
If that's the case, it hasn't changed much from last week.
It is not updating just yet. We're jumping the gun here, Brendan. You gotta give it. Let's see if it comes through within the next 20 minutes or so.
My
Because
point
that's
being,
exactly the same.
As you can see, we do need that rain.
Yes.
Yep.
Even if it's a 1/10 or a 1/4 of an inch, we'll take the little rain here and there.
Yep.
It's better than none. But I'm hoping for snow soon.
You are?
Yeah, I love snow.
Good.
It makes me so happy, and it's just so peaceful when you're outside and the blanket of snow's on the ground, and it's just so quiet and peaceful, and the snowflakes are just floating down.
That does make for a peaceful scene.
It's
nice.
nice.
As long as you don't have to drive anywhere.
It's like a snow globe.
Yeah, I'm fine. If you don't have anywhere to go, let the snow fall. If you have somewhere to be, a long road trip, it's no fun. But we live in northern Michigan, so we know how it goes.
We know how to deal with it.
Yep.
Just take it slow. Yeah. Not talking like much snow in the immediate forecast at all. I'm just hoping.
You can hope whatever you want.
I'm the lake effect snow girl, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just remember when I told that to Joe when I was first interviewing here. He was like, okay, we need you here like yesterday. You like lake effect snow that much?
Paula goes, oh my, I do know what day it is. We're just messing with you, Paula. We feel like we're on that level with you. We can mess with you.
We hope you can take the joke.
Yeah. Seems like she can,
Yeah. We love meeting our Facebook Live friends out in the real world, though. It is fun to meet you guys face to face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know where you're watching from, weather reports, all those fun things. We're already getting guesses, Heather, for the weather quiz.
Awesome. Yeah, so we're talking about the predictability of winter, although this is weather lore and it's not very accurate typically. We look to nature to grasp any predictions of the winter season upcoming, and one of those is this particular insect. So we're getting pictures, some hot shots sent in, and I used one of the pictures that were sent in for a hot shot for this weather quiz. So we'll show you once we get it. Once we get to the point of revealing the answer, because I'm not going to reveal it just yet.
Sure.
So which insect is said that its coloring can predict the severity of winter weather? Is it ladybugs, is it bees, or is it the woolly bear caterpillar?
I'll read your answers in just a few minutes.
Yeah. If you guys have any questions, especially with rain today, just put them in the comments. I'll try to answer them as best I can with the forecast right now. But if there's anything specific that you want to know today, I'll do my best to give you that personalized forecast. So we are looking at radar and satellite right now. And if you are heading out the door, likely most of us are waking up to that rain. So grab the umbrella and jacket. We are seeing those showers moving in and some heavier downpours. Looks like closer to Charlevoix, Antrim, Kalkaska County. I know Susan probably waking up to some heavier downpours this morning there in Kalkaska. Low pressure system right closer to Illinois this morning. That's going to track through the southern part of Michigan, downstate. So our friends that are closer to downstate Michigan, you'll be seeing that low pressure system. So that moisture is going to continue to lift across the area today. So outdoor conditions, we're looking at a poor day today because cloudy skies and rain. It's going to be wet. And then Friday, few showers, looks like maybe even into the early part of the day, not just the morning if you are east. And then Saturday, drier weather. So I know some people are looking forward to opening day being Friday and into the weekend. At least Saturday is looking better as far as dry weather goes. Here's a look at Stormcast. So we are looking at the at least more widespread rain, and this is showing pretty much exactly what we're expecting. Over the next few hours of the day and closer to the afternoon, that's where we can see pockets of heavier rain, indicating those yellow colors, mainly in our southern counties through Misaki, maybe the edge of Crawford. And then mid-afternoon, closer to when the kids are starting to head home from school, if you are west of I-75, we can already start to see some shower chances winding down. And even by dinner hour, that's where we're going to see less shower chances. If you are east and through the eastern upper peninsula today, we are going to hang on to rather wet conditions, I think, well into the evening. Even tonight, when you're heading to bed, we're looking at a lot of rain. That's a look at early tomorrow morning, east of I-75, close to Lake Huron, and even the tip of the Mitt early tomorrow morning, we could still see a light shower or two. That will continue. I think those chances, it's not going to be far off from what we're expecting. Closer to Alpena, Presqu'île, edge of Montmorency into Alcona counties. Maybe still a few showers for the first half of the day tomorrow. It looks like we're going to see a dry air mass moving in time for Saturday, so a lot of our rain chances will end Friday. Here's a look at how much rain we're expecting. This is in addition to what we've already seen. We are forecasting 1/4 of an inch, upwards of 1/2 an inch from yesterday through today. In addition to what we've already seen, and it's been a rainy morning, we are looking at about maybe 1/10 of an inch in addition to maybe 2/10 of an inch and locally higher amounts possible. Firearm deer season opener forecast, we're looking at a lot of clouds around. And again, I added in the chance for some showers, although that's not in the graphic. Just know if you are east, especially our friends in Alpena, Alcona counties, you might still see some rain early tomorrow. 38 to 45 degrees. We're looking at 40s and 50s in the afternoon. Still a few clouds around. And it looks like our wind will be out of the north or northeast, depending on location, 5 to 10 miles per hour. And quick look at, I don't think the drought monitor is going to update just yet. So we'll just keep a close eye on that because I am curious with the rain chances we've seen this week. For zone forecast highs today, generally speaking, 40 degrees no matter where you are today. Rain showers, it's going to be rainy, wet under an easterly or southeasterly wind. 47 in Petoskey, 45 in Gaylord, 45 in Kalkaska, 48 there in Boyne City, 48 in Elk Rapids and Traverse City today too. 44 in Cadillac, Lake City, Houghton Lake, 51 in Pentwater. Tonight, we're going to cool out to the 30s in the eastern upper peninsula. We'll call it mostly cloudy. Light rain still possible in the eastern upper peninsula. East of I-75, we're hanging on to light showers. I think, seriously, if you're close to Lake Huron, it's still going to be pretty rainy tonight. West of I-75, in those counties highlighted, I think showers will come to an end. Mostly cloudy skies around. Still going to be overcast tonight, cooling out to around the 30s and 40s. Here's a look at our extended forecast. So temperatures mainly in the 40s today with rain around. We're looking at few showers into Friday morning, and then Saturday looks dry, no other issues, especially if you are hunting this weekend. If it's a full day or full weekend of hunting, it looks like a variable wind, mainly out of the southeast Saturday, and then Sunday more of a southwesterly wind, gusts as high as 25. Sunday looks rather rainy, and then a few shower chances into next week here and there. We're not talking anything widespread. And then our next chances, I'm looking at the long-term forecast here. Snowflakes, maybe late Thursday into Friday. And that's next week we're talking. All right, here's a look at our shoes. So every morning we debut a new pair of shoes from Golden Shoes in Traverse City. And today we have some cute boots to show you. And they go with my dress. Not really planned here, but some cute black leather boots. Really soft leather too. And then a little zipper on the inside. Little side detail here, little line. Yeah, boots. It's boot season.
A lot of deer talk this morning, Heather.
I'm sure. I know
Live.
we have a lot of friends who enjoy their hunting and maybe looking at deer.
Yeah.
Like Joel.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get into it. We'll say hi to Paul, watching from Rogers City. And he's also saying that he will ship the snow to you. Whatever falls where he is, he'll ship it to you.
Go for it. I'll take it.
Heather's excited for the snow.
Yeah.
We have Paula, we mentioned her, watching from Boyne Falls. Nancy is watching from East Jordan. It's 43 there. It's 42 for Miss Gail there in Kingsley. It's raining. Good luck to all the hunters tomorrow morning. Gonna go out for a tad, she said. My health is not gonna stop what I like to do.
There you go.
And she's guessing the last option, C. Joel is saying good morning from the Pleasanton Patriots Pub, 44 degrees and light rain. Was gonna say no deer, but one just showed up.
You think its ears are ringing?
Maybe Woolly Bear is his option, his choice there for the weather quiz. And he's saying good luck, hunters. And the wind tomorrow, not good for me, he says, but he'll still be out there.
Okay.
A little wind's not going to stop him. Who else do we have? Paula is guessing the Woolly Bear option as well. Same thing for Nancy. Susie Q is on her way to Traverse City for Weight Watchers. Hi, Susie Q. It's 41 degrees. And made brownies for deer camp. Apparently it's the traditional dessert for her husband and daughter. She's saying sorry to Jackie. I'm not sure why. Maybe because Jackie really likes brownies and Susie didn't bring any to Weight Watchers.
Maybe there was talks of her bringing brownies to her. I don't know.
It's possible.
You let us know. Or don't. That's okay.
And Gail had a huge ladybug hatch last week, she says.
Really?
That's what she says.
Okay. I believe you.
Susie Q, Mike guessing that Woolly Bear Caterpillar option there. Dave saying good morning to my northern friends from Breckenridge. It's a wet 40 degrees here, but that's okay. Be safe, all the hunters tomorrow, and Woolly Bear is his guess.
Okay.
Got my mom watching from downstate Port Huron.
Hi, Christine.
Hey, Mom. Good morning.
Is Benji feeling better?
Hopefully, yeah. He had an upset tummy. Just saying good morning, my favorite morning news team and Facebook friends. Hope your weather is better than Port Huron. Cold and rainy. Brendan and Heather makes every day a good day, she said.
Aw, thank you, Christine.
Feel the love, Mom.
You know what, Christine? Here's the thing. Our weather is pretty similar no matter where you are in Michigan. The Upper Peninsula, the western part of the Upper Peninsula, downstate, pretty much the same.
It's wet.
We were talking about wet paws this morning on TV.
Alice is chiming in from Alpena. Didn't look like it was raining in Alpena. No.
Not right now, no.
She said it's
cloudy. It saw some showers early. It was the one pocket I was pointing out most of the morning. Presque and Alpena somehow dodging the rain. And then there was a slight little period of time closer to 6, 7 a.m. where they did see rain. And now it looks like maybe an isolated drizzle.
Yeah, she's reporting clouds right there in
I
Alpena.
believe it. I believe it there, Alice.
And she's talking about food here. I got my hunters ready to go hunting tomorrow. She made lasagna chili.
Okay.
I've not had that. That sounds great, Alice.
My sister made that not too long ago. She said it was delicious.
I bet.
So, yeah.
Tuna noodle and 2 pounds of bacon and tortillas, and away they go, she said.
Yum.
Man, you got them all prepared, Alice. How nice of you.
Yeah.
And Alice guessing ladybug. Oh, Alice wants to change. It's the Woolly Bear Caterpillar, she said.
Fair.
And Jackie said, okay, you guys, Pam and I are on our way to Weight Watchers. Wants to know if I'm coming. And no, not today, Jackie. I'm sorry. She told me, this is from Jackie too, she told me I was going to have to go to bear camp if I wanted a brownie. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure where bear camp is. But Jackie, she's super talented in the kitchen. She'll just make her own brownies. But I'm sure Susie Q's are delicious.
It's nice when they're already made for you because no dishes, no time spent in the kitchen, you know?
That's true. Yeah, and it seems to always taste better, too, when somebody else makes it for you.
Exactly.
Jackie's
That's
guessing...
what I say about when Nate makes me coffee on weekend mornings. I said they just taste better when you make it. He's like, I know your trick. And I'm like, no, it does taste better when you make it.
Jackie's guessing ladybugs. Mark saying good morning from Fremont, Indiana. Beautiful day if you need rain, he says.
We do.
And, okay, we do have wet paws confirmed for Mr. Benji.
Yep.
But his tummy apparently doing better, so I'm glad to hear that.
Okay, good.
And for some reason, Paul wants to know, how tall are you, Heather?
Paul, I want you to guess, and then I'll tell you. I'm genuinely curious.
All right.
Just know I'm shorter than our chief meteorologist, Joe Charlevoix, who's very tall. That's why I need my box at the weather desk, and that's the only clue I'll give you, and then I'll tell you.
Okay. We will wait for an answer. Paul, we'll get your answer, Heather. What's going on with the weather quiz?
So although this is weather lore, which insect is said that its coloring can predict the severity of winter weather? Whether it's going to be mild, or it's going to start mild and end with more snow, or it's going to be, you know, the winter that we all remember. Is it ladybugs? Is it bees? Or is it the woolly bear caterpillar?
Yeah, nobody went with bees. Woolly bear caterpillar is my guess.
It is, and that's a picture sent in by one of our friends who sent it into our Hot Shots email. And when the woolly bear caterpillar has more brown coloring, that usually translates with weather lore that it will be a mild winter. Whether or not that happens, I tried to look up any stats. It's pretty hard to tell if this ever verifies. But given the La Nina conditions in place, we'll just kind of have to wait and see as far as our weather pans out. But even the DNR posted that 8 out of 9 woolly bear caterpillars that they collected not too long ago have been saying it's going to be mild. So we'll have to see.
Gail said to my mom, try green beans. I give it to my dogs for tummy issues. Thank you, Gail.
Green beans and like usually pumpkin puree, just unflavored pumpkin.
We have an answer from Paul. He's guessing 5 foot.
Wow, that's pretty short, Paul. I'm 5'6" even.
There you go.
Yeah, so pretty average as far as height goes for females. So
now we all know.
yeah. And here's a look at our weather quiz standings. So everyone got this one right today. It's a fun one. Director Gibb.
Wow.
Round of applause. He is on fire this week. And he did joke that he was trying to bribe me, so he won Brendan this week. But I'm not taking any bribes. And then everyone else, they're tied 3 for 4. And that was Kathy chiming in this morning. If you would like to be our Facebook Live viewer of the day, you'll have to join us. Set the alarm a little bit earlier. 6:20 is usually a safe bet to hop on Facebook. We do our behind the scenes. We show you my shoes up close and personal. Show you my electric blanket, sometimes wrapped up in that. But you never know. That's a fun Facebook Live that we have.
True behind the scenes look.
Yes.
And Paul letting us know he's 5'9", so now we know how tall he is.
Yeah.
And Gail, awesome job, Gib. And Alice says Gib with 1, 2, 3, 5 thumbs up emojis.
Gib, you have your fan base here.
Any messages for the fans, Gib? This weather quiz, I knew it wasn't ladybugs, but he didn't actually know the name of it.
So he just
went with caterpillar. I don't know if I translated that properly.
I think you did.
Anyway, you got it right, Gib.
You can
and
tell
your
the fans thank you.
are very proud of you. And he goes, thank you, fans. Oh, we have Sandy saying good morning from Maple City. I got milkweed seeds that I'm going to plant this morning and some wildflower seeds. I'm thinking I need to get them in before the cold weather comes in.
Yes, Sandy, that's a good idea, and that always helps our monarch butterfly population. So kudos to you, Sandy.
Wow, what a team player that Sandy is.
Oh. That is the only food source of monarch butterflies, so we need the milkweed.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Sandy, Gib, with an exclamation mark, just another one of Gib's many fans.
Did we tell Sandy that we ran into the other Girl Scout, one of the leaders or moms last Friday?
No, I don't think so. You can
she
tell
probably
the story if you want.
Yeah, so we ran into, I can't remember her name, and I'm very sorry. We met a lot of people. But one of the moms, we kept looking at her. We were like, she looks so familiar.
She looked familiar, yeah.
She came up to us after the end of our luncheon that we went to, a leadership lunch club. And she said that the girls were so excited they were on TV from the Girl Scout visit. And it was fun to see her again. And so we got to talk to her a little bit more. That was awesome. So
Yes.
Sandy, I just wanted to let you know.
Julie?
Julie.
That's what
She
Gib
said
just
she
said
heard
in my-
about it. It was Julie. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Cherry Republic Julie.
Yeah, so I went with Heather and Weather Lesson a couple Fridays ago, saw Sandy, the Girl Scouts, and then Julie. Did you see the comment or something, Gib? Oh, I guess
saw it.
My comment's a little behind. But anyway, yeah, so we've seen
She
Julie
said
now.
she's a close friend and has her Blackberry wine.
So we saw Julie 2 weeks in a row. So we're like, obviously it's a Friday thing now. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll see Julie out and about tomorrow. Who knows? I guess now it's time to talk about what's going on tomorrow. You can probably guess.
Well,
Matt-
fun friendship and forecasting for one.
I was going to go away, yeah, with the deer season, the firearm deer season
And
preview.
and the other F is firearm deer season.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Madison's going to be live from Mansalona. They're in Antrim County from the buck pole. Really have
Showing off all the bucks.
to emphasize the buck.
Yes,
Gotta enunciate.
the
So,
big buck pool.
yep. And if you haven't been there to see that in person, and if you're not a hunter, it's a sight to see.
It is fascinating.
Yeah.
And I do want to end with the drought monitor because this is the most recently updated one and was
Oh,
released.
that is?
Yes.
Okay.
And so just for confirmation, released this morning, and we could use even more rain. Look at the whole United States, though. We are very dry,
Yeah.
all the way into Montana and parts of looks like Washington, Oregon. So we need the rain.
Any
And
other
for those going out hunting tomorrow, be safe,
Yeah.
have fun, be patient, and good luck to all of you.
I went pheasant hunting one time. I'm not going to pretend like I know how to hunt deer, but I think patience is definitely something you need when you go deer hunting.
And that's why I've always been like, I don't think I could go hunting. I've talked to Gib and other friends who do it, and there's just a lot of time sitting outside and being quiet. And being quiet's never been my strong suit. And to sit there in my thoughts for that long, I'm like, it's probably nice to be one with nature. I know that. But to sit there and be patient and waiting for the right deer to come around
yeah.
at the right time, more power to all of you who have that patience. I commend you all for it.
Gib on a scale 1 to 10, 10 being the most excited. How excited are you for tomorrow? 10.
10.
He's going out tomorrow.
Yes.
Any other comments I'm missing, Gib? Because apparently the last comment I saw is Gib from Sandy. David. Oh, David from Baltimore
Yeah,
is
he's saying,
chiming in.
are either of you ready for colder air and snow, or would you rather have it stay away? Heather, my wife, gets her shoes from the same shoe store. We are in a drought too. Okay, few things. I am ready for the snow. I don't love being cold, but I love, if it's going to be cold, it might as well snow. And I love forecasting lake effect snow. It's my favorite reason that I'm here. So I look forward to it all year. So I do love the snow. Brendan, not so much.
No. It's not that I don't like the snow. I just rather it, if I don't have anywhere to go, snow all you want.
Are you ready for it, or would you rather it stay
Sure.
away?
I've lived up here long enough. I know what to expect. Yeah.
Yep. Northern Michiganders that love it up here.
Yep.
Stay up here for a reason. And I'm glad that your wife gets her shoes from the same place. It's a fun store. And then said, how about the Lions? They were playing pretty good football. Big rivalry game for the Ravens this weekend when they travel to Pittsburgh. I'm looking forward to it because it's an earlier game, David. Brendan can't really speak on this a whole lot, so I'll take over a little bit. But at least it's a 1 p.m. game. Looking forward to hanging out with my Lions friends at the station, Maya included in that. And hoping for the best. The Lions are looking pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of a heart attack game last weekend, so maybe this time Goff won't throw so many interceptions. That's the hope.
Yeah, people do their jobs and
Yeah.
hopefully be excited about
Hey,
it. Yeah.
You know, it's a good time to be a Detroit fan
Yeah,
for
what-
most of the sports.
are they,
Pistons
8-1?
finally doing better. So, David, hopefully you're excited for it too. Sounds like you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to hear from you, David.
Yeah. Any other
Is that it?
thoughts, Brendan?
No, is that it for now? 'Cause obviously my
okay,
comments are not
Sandy,
working.
I wish we could put pictures up here. 2 years ago, we had a snowdrift in the front of my house taller than me.
2 years ago, she said?
Yeah.
Wow.
I do remember that because I was taking videos, sending them to my friends of the lake effect snow that was happening outside the station coming to work. And then Susan Lash Sims sang Morning from Kalkaska. I guess that's coming in right now.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan, who joins us usually early, too.
She does, yeah.
Yeah, loyal viewer, that one.
All right, we'll do this again tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be back.
8:35, hopefully you can join us.
Yeah, have a good rest of your Thursday. If we don't see you here because you're out and about waiting for sunrise tomorrow, be safe. Good luck for firearm deer season. And we'll join the rest of you here at 8:35. We'll see you then.